Well, there's a major milestone in the fight to restore justice for Jamaica's national hero Marcus Garvey, with Democratic leader Joe Biden offering the historic leader a posthumous pardon for sentences faced decades ago. The move comes a day before Biden is replaced by incoming U.S. President Donald Trump. Shantae McNeil has that story.
Over a century after his 1923 conviction for mail fraud, a case widely criticized as racially and politically motivated, Jamaica's first national hero, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, has received a posthumous pardon from U.S. President Joe Biden. The historic decision, announced on Sunday, has been hailed as a step toward justice and a powerful acknowledgement of Garvey's enduring legacy. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, in a statement, called the pardon the first step of total exoneration and a restoration of Garvey's dignity as a global champion for freedom, empowerment, and equality. Holness praised members of the diaspora and successive Jamaican governments for their efforts in this monumental achievement, declaring January 19, 2025 a day of triumph for Jamaicans everywhere. Opposition leader Mark Golding also commended President Biden's use of clemency powers, which highlights Garvey's profound influence on black empowerment movements.
President Biden's action acknowledges the profound impact that Garvey had in shaping the narratives of freedom, equality, and justice. Garvey's principles of unity and self-determination serve to solidify and embolden the mandate of social justice movements in Africa and its diaspora, and will also encourage a new generation of Pan-Africanist advocates to assume a mantle of leadership with a renewed sense of purpose.
He added that this is a reminder for Africans to continue their fight for freedom.
While grave issues of inequity and imbalance continue to face African peoples and the diaspora, this action provides a beacon of hope and is an emblem of resilience and determination. Action, self-reliance, the vision of self, and the future have been the only means by which the oppressed have seen and realized the light of their own freedom. Let us continue to draw inspiration from his life and work.
Garvey, founder of the Universal Negro Improvement Association and the Black Star Line, was imprisoned in 1925 under the administration of President Calvin Coolidge. His 5-year sentence became a symbol of systematic racial injustice, which his vision of economic and social upliftment for black people inspired millions across 40 countries. Iconic figures such as Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela credited Garvey's work as foundational to the modern civil rights movement. In 1969, Jamaica honored Garvey with his highest distinction, the Order of National Hero, 29 years after his death. His remains were repatriated in 1964 and laid to rest at National Heroes Park in Kingston. Garvey's contributions remain pivotal in discussions on racial equity and justice worldwide. Shantae McNeil, CVM News.